Hello everyone, it's me again. I just got back from my doctor today. Good checkup. I've lost 15 pounds since I was in there in December. Yay! We were both excited about that. Actually, my scale says I've lost 20. Hers is probably accurate, so hey, we'll go with hers. The reason I went in there, I was hit by a truck on Christmas Eve. Literally, I'm a miracle. I'm lucky to be alive. I actually left the trauma ER and came home that night. Barely could walk, but I came home that night anyway. Because I didn't want to miss Christmas. A few years before, we lost my brother around shortly after Christmas time, after his birthday. And I just didn't want to do that to my family. So the doctor agreed I'd be okay, to go home. So I did. Anyway, I've been having problems ever since. I have a hip disease. I have leg calf perthes. And I have arthritis in my hip really bad, which in and of its own is bad enough. I mean, pain-wise, my arthritis is pretty bad. I literally need a new hip, but I'm young. And given my size, I don't want to blow out a new hip either. I don't want to do that twice. I'm pretty sure of that. But I've also been having problems not only in my hip, but in my knee, which I never had problems with before. And I'd seen an orthopedic surgeon after the accident, but he didn't do an MRI. And I'm still having problems, and a lot of times it hurts me more than my hip hurts. And I never had a problem before. And the reason I still have to use the cane is because of my knee, not my hip. While my hip does hurt from time to time, it's nowhere near where my knee is right now. So I know something's wrong, even though the bones looked great. There was no broken bones, no fractures that they could see in the x-rays. I need an MRI. Something's going on. So she's going to order the MRI, and she's thinking that a couple of cortisone injections might do the trick. Not excited about that at all. But if it gets me back to normal, to where I can work out and play with and chase my daughter, I'm all for it. So, all in all, my blood pressure was much better than it's been in the past too. So, it was a really good visit. And my doctor's not one to harp on you about your weight or your blood pressure. I mean, she will tell you, we need to try to get that down. What can we do to do that? But she doesn't belittle you, make you feel bad. She's actually quite the opposite. It's a little strange. Most doctors would jump on that. And she's like, when you're ready, let me know. I'll be your biggest cheerleader. And she is. She's great. I love my new doctor. My old doctor had retired, I'd say almost a year ago. And that's when I got her. And I really like her. But anyway, I had a great visit. I told her that I wanted to do another juice feast in March and what I planned to do, and I explained to her that at my last juice feast I didn't take my insulin because I didn't want to go too low. And where my numbers were, I knew I still needed my insulin even though I didn't take it, and I had only done a 3-day juice fast. So I asked her, how can I adjust my insulin for the next juice feast that I want to do in March? And I told her, exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to juice breakfast and lunch and then have a salad or just a decent, healthy dinner at dinner time with my family. And it will help keep the juicing costs down too. She basically told me to cut my insulin in half during that time and see how I do. Keep an eye on it, of course, and cut it more if I need to. But she was really pleased with the weight loss. And, 15 pounds in 2 months, she was happy. We were both happy. So I just thought I'd check in, let you know how my day kind of went. And if anybody has any ideas of any activity or exercises I can do, I mean, I have a 1-year-old, so I've got some activity. I've got to keep up with her a little bit. But basically, one whole leg is literally out of service. It's the left hip and the left knee, and my leg is useless at this moment, which stinks, but it is what it is. Thankful to be alive. Thank the Lord for that. So I just thought I'd check in, say hello, and let y'all know how my day went. I hope everybody's having a great day, and I hope you're staying on target and on goal for whatever your plan is. And, we're going to do this. This is our time. It's our time. Bye, everybody.